everybody, it's Michelle, and I've got another treat bag craft to show you guys today. You may remember back in the fall, close to Halloween time, I showed you guys how to do a princess gift bag or treat bag. Depending on what size of bag that you decorate, you can make it any size bag that you want, from the tiniest little treat bag all the way up to a large gift bag. You'll just have to change up the sizes of your decorations to match with the size of your bag. Mine's going to be more of a treat bag size. This is the colored paper bags that you get at Dollar Tree, and I think there are 10 in a pack for $1. So they're very inexpensive, and you could do treats for an entire party with this. With my princess treat bag, we did it in a Snow White version. And of course you can change up the colors and the designs to represent any princess that you want. And I thought I would show you guys a superhero version as well for little boys, or as you may know if you watched my last video, I had sort of a superhero themed birthday. So it's a lot of fun, and you can do these for anyone that likes superheroes. We're going to be doing the Flash today, but just like with mixing up the princess version to match any princess that you want, you can also change this up to match any superhero that you want. We're just going to take a bag that's the color of sort of the main outfit of our superhero, which in this case is red, and then we're going to put the emblem on the front. So just see what you can do to create whichever superhero is your favorite. And for the Flash, I have created a free printable for you guys, and that's going to be over on my blog, and it will probably print better for you than it did for me. You can see I was kind of running out of ink when I printed this, but you can print this off for free over on my blog, and I'll have the link to the blog below so you can hop on over there and print this out for free if you need to. I'm going to be cutting out the lightning bolt here in a yellow glitter paper, and I think it's going to be so pretty. And then I have a couple of circles here for the inner circle and the outer circle on his emblem. I used die cuts, and you can also use punches, but if you don't have either of those, just print this out. And you can use these circles for a template to just cut around them the same way we're going to do with our lightning bolt. Now on here, the circles measure about 2.5 and 2 3/4. Since I did use dies, I wasn't able to get that exactly. I've got 2.5 and about 3 inches. And I just used white cardstock for the inner circle. And for the gold that I wanted for the outer circle, I just used a paper plate in the same gold that I used in my table setting video. And I only did that because I didn't have any gold cardstock. So if you have gold cardstock, I would suggest using that. It'd be much more inexpensive for you. But I was just doing the one today, and I really wanted to show it to you guys in gold. And like I said, the outer one is 3 inches instead of 2 3/4. So you're going to have a little larger of a border here. Whereas if you use the templates on here, you'll have less of a border around the outside. And if you can't get gold, you can use the black border. That would look very good also. But I wanted to go with the gold. And I'll be putting those onto here and then adding my lightning bolt. And I'm going to be using some glitter paper. And this is a really old paper pack that I have from several years ago. But it's got a very pretty yellow in there. A bright yellow that I thought would be perfect for our lightning bolt. And I just love that it's glittery. So I'm going to take my template from the blog, and I'm going to loosely cut out around that lightning bolt. And like I said, you guys can do the same thing with the circles if you don't have punches or dies in the right sizes. But I used my Stacking Circles unbranded dies, and I'll give a link to those free also if you want to use the 2.5 and the 3 inch like I'm doing. So I'm just going to cut out a little piece of my cardstock to work with so I don't have to maneuver a large piece. Just a little piece that I can work with here. And I'm just going to hold that on there. I think it'll be easy enough just to hold it perfectly still because we're just making really straight cuts. But if you want to use some temporary adhesive and hold it down while you work, that'd be okay too. And this lightning bolt is super simple, very simple lines. And really, if it shifts around on us a little bit, it's not the end of the world. It's just a little wider or thicker on one part. It's really not going to make much of a difference at all. I looked for lightning bolt dies, but I could not find any. I thought that would have been really great to have, but this way caused me to create the printable for you guys, so I guess all's well that ends well. And let's see, that didn't come sharp enough at the very point. Let me try that one more time. I got a really sharp point that time. Okay. And so now all we have to do is to just put this together and adhere it right onto the front of our treat bag. And I think I'm going to use my art glitter glue for that. First I want to put my circles together. Just center that right onto the gold one. And I like to use the art glitter glue for that because it is a liquid and you've got a little bit of time to move it around if you don't get it centered just perfectly. And then I'm just going to put my lightning bolt on top of that. I'm going to make sure to hold this up to do that, because I've already got glue on those tips and I don't want to get it all over my bag until I've got it placed the way I want it. How cute is that? Okay, so I'm going to make sure again that I've got some on those little tips. And then all over the back of my gold circle. And I've got my treat bag to where the bottom here is folded toward the back so that I'm working with the full front here. And then I'm going to move it down to about center. And get that turned just the way I want it. And stick everything down. And if a little bit of that art glitter glue mushes out, that's okay. It's going to dry clear. And you will never even know. And then just put your treats or gifts inside of there, and you've got a quick and simple flash treat bag. And I think it would be quick and easy enough that you could do these for an entire party, and I think it's a lot of fun. So you guys be sure to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of my Flash superhero treat bag. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a like over on my Facebook page. Also be sure to join our Facebook group, Crafty Minds. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram, and don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to everything in the description below, so be sure and check them out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.